your greatest strength, your feelings, your connection to all around you. Let's break this down. We start off with our conscious. Our conscious is everything that we recognize, that we are aware of. You could say that you know that you live because of your consciousness. Our subconsciousness, this is where our emotions come in. This is the language that carries us into our future. This is the subtleness that tells us everything that we need to know. Let's get to our soul, our unconsciousness. Let's just dive to the collective unconsciousness. We can break these down into simple categories. Scientifically, your consciousness is everything that you're aware of. Your subconsciousness is the 10,000 times that information does not register to you, but comes to you indirectly through your emotions, your vibes. Your unconsciousness is your entire life, your soul, your journey. This is everything that can touch you, connect to you, with or without you knowing it, on the other side of the world, on the other side of the universe. Whatever exists in your life is your unconsciousness. Then the collective unconsciousness, big one. What created everything? These are the questions that arrive to our conclusion. Some people call this God. Some people call this our higher selves. Some people call this Elysium. For this video, we'll just collect this collective consciousness and highlight the subconscious. Back to the subconscious, back to our feelings. Good feelings, bad feelings, coming from within us or from outside of us. Either way, these feelings, it's information that we cannot bypass. Bypass it if you will feel it later. Whether you would like to feel it again, who knows? But the best way to guide this experience is to find out the source from these feelings and deal with it. Ever been haunted by a feeling? Getting over a tragic experience. These experiences only relate to us through that which is relevant. If something still pains us, there is a connection to that element that we have not been able to divorce ourselves from and reconstruct. And that's okay. This is all about riding the surf that we're meant to ride. This is the one that we want to ride in our heart. The mind can clutter this, but the mind is meant to guide from the heart. Let's rephrase this. The mind serves the heart. When the heart is ignored for sake of the conscious reasoning, we turn our back on ourselves and our world, and we begin to be run by it. Feeling lost, helpless, confused. Let's gain our control back by focusing center on who we really are and our heart. Let's let our mind come with that. Let's let our mind understand these feelings. And then we can guide our bodies and our lives around us into exactly what we were meant to have it. But first, we have to sort out these feelings. We should make these feelings count and find out exactly what they are so that we will be free from these chains that bind us. We'll be happy later for it. If something hurts, connect everything that reminds you to that feeling and put it into a category of good or bad. If you're a thinker, if you're an analytical person, jot these down somewhere where you can pinpoint these thoughts. If you feel things but you'd like to be aware of them, do the same. Jot out which things that you ever experienced, songs, colors, features, places, articles, anything that reminds you of something that pains you or gives you pleasure. And connect that experience. It may be a memory associated with that person. It may be something that you didn't know was associated with that person. It may be something that you can dive into connecting. But once you have this connection of what's bad, remove yourself from them as much as possible, that entire list, and replace your experiences with things in that good category. Slowly. It's okay, you're gonna see some things, but it's meant for you to reassociate. Once you spend your time in this new life, you begin to get rid of those old connections that pain you. Once you are fully healed in this new experience, this new you will be able to go back to the old experience with a clarity and evolution that will sort out these in a more peaceful fashion. I hope this brings you peace.